Hello and welcome to another update video about Algorand. Yeah, it's been a while, and it was the right decision not to cover Algorand too frequently because, as I already said in the last video, we were down at this support here in the last video here, yeah, and I highlighted to you that I'm extremely skeptical and don't think this support is going to hold, but there was still a possible bullish setup, which is not a very good one. Yeah, and so it did come down. I mean, I've always said this is a bit of a trash chart. It's a bit of a trashy chart, and that has just been confirmed because price is basically making a new low. Not sure if it's actually done that yet. Yeah, I think just about. So it's one of the more bearish charts out there. I did say it, I think, yesterday in the Bitcoin video. Honestly, you need to be careful about which altcoins you are buying. You know, it's okay for trading, for long-term hodling. Be careful with altcoins. If you do it, just be aware in your portfolio of the overall risk. And most altcoin charts are just trash. They just are. The project could be really good. Yeah, and that's unfortunately the situation in the crypto market. For many good projects, the charts are just not good. And also here we see it on the Algo chart. I've always highlighted the issue that this is an ABC structure to the upside, which you could count as a wave one, basically a first wave of a leading diagonal, where you would then be bullish, but it would feel a bit forced, where we would say, okay, this was a wave one, this here is a wave two, we would rally in a third wave, yeah, and that would be also an ABC. But that feels extremely forced, and I don't know many coins that have actually done that. So now, especially with the latest break, I've completely taken off the bullish count. I'm bearish until I see evidence that this is something more bullish. So I'm counting this as a three-wave move up. We've always done that, but I don't consider it anymore as a leading diagonal. I just consider it as an ABC, you know, and then the move down possibly even as a wave one, which means that it's probably going to go down further. It might make a new low. And if it does that, then this count would be confirmed anyway. But even if it doesn't, then we might consider something bullish, but I need to see a signal to the upside. I need to see a five-wave move. So what could happen with this chart long term if it carries on like that we had here a five-wave move to the downside, basically. If it does that, and these issues come up from the switch between log and linear. One sec. On the log chart, you count it a bit different. Yeah, I'll take you through the linear chart count, which is in my opinion more reliable here, but it doesn't matter. The structure is the same. You can count it even better here as an ABC to the upside. Yeah, an A wave to the upside, a B wave down, and then here a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a C wave ending diagonal, and then a 5-wave move down. There are different interpretations, and actually on the log chart, this count would be invalid. On the linear chart, it's okay. Either way, you count 5 waves down, and you come to the conclusion it's probably not over. And this could count as a 5-wave move down, which is never good after a 3-wave move up. So what could happen next is just a wave 2 rally, possibly in the next bull run, but it may fail to make a new high. And then overall, you know, over the years or whatever, this could just do this, you know, just go down, bounce a bit, you know, and go down. So for me, this chart is not good. It never really has been. There were potentials, but it failed to hold. So again, it's just one of these, just a confirmation of what I often say, that there are not many good charts out there. Yeah, and the coins that I cover, most of them are at least solid charts, but just because a chart is solid doesn't mean it will always be solid. Yeah, so they are good as long as they hold support, and Algo hasn't held support, but the problem is it was never impulsive to the upside. Okay, so that's the problem with this chart. Now I'm counting the move down as a wave 1, a wave 2 to the upside, a wave 3 to the downside, a wave 4 to the upside, and then here a wave 5 ending diagonal. Don't worry, the wave 3 is not the shortest. Yes, there are other interpretations possible, but it doesn't matter so much because the move down here looks like an ending diagonal. You could even consider that a possible descending wedge forming here, but it shows that we may go down lower. And yeah, surely there will at some point be a bounce, but then there are better setups out there. And that bounce could just be that wave 2 rally, which could still be significant, take us above $1 again. But the long-term implications are just sort of that this is bearish. Any chart that topped in 3 waves is at best nebulous, questionable. And if we really break below that 11-cent level, which is here the low of the 2020 low here, March, basically 10 cents, 10.3. Break below that level, then this is indeed long-term bearish, because then it makes a new all-time low. So for now, this looks nicely like an ending diagonal to the downside here, with a 1-2 setup here, 3 down, 4 up, and we could be heading down. And again, one more low might be the last one. No, all it needs to do, it really just needs to break below that. Well, it did that now, didn't it? But it did. But at the moment, I don't see any sign it's already moving up. So one more flush might happen. Yeah. So here is as well. We need to see. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it retests the 10-cent level. Then we just need to see how does it react to it. The problem is double bottoms rarely occur. When they occur, yeah, you see them, but typically they don't, and it fails, and then it will make a new all-time. I'd be extremely careful with this. There's no bullish prospect here at the moment. Yeah. So just from one rally in a bull run, you can't say this is in an uptrend, because it basically retraced all of it. And if it makes a new low, then this is certainly a long-term downtrend. So yeah, we just need to be just this could turn into a long-term bearish chart. So the warning has always been there. The warning is renewed, and let's see if this breaks to the upside, which would be expected at some point anyway. Then we just need to be watching for an impulse. You can trade it, but just be aware of the long-term chart issues. And 10 cents would be next significant support, basically the only support that's left after here this swing low, which we're looking at. 15.7 cents is obviously support, but below that really only the 10-cent level, right? And below that there's nothing. Okay, that's my update about Algo. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. And if you want to see, more content about crypto trading, technical analysis, then check out our Twitter and Instagram accounts. You can find the links in the description. Also in the beginning of the video, you'll find the handles, and there's just more content there that we don't normally offer on the YouTube channel. Okay, thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.